It is a sight no parent wants to witness on a day that was supposed to be filled with fun. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Calvin Sneed. Today we sat down with the family of the boy thrown from a ride at Lake Winnepesaukah. They are sharing their heartbreak with you. Amber Smith watched her son on Lake Winnepesaukah's flyoplane ride.
I didn't pay attention. I didn't think I had to.
This is the flyoplane ride, seen in this YouTube video. In less time it takes to describe it, she watched in horror as her nephew flew off the ride first. He had minor injuries. But Amber's 9-year-old son, Carter, lay haphazardly tossed on the other side of him.
I thought he was dead because he wasn't moving. I know you don't go to Lake Winnie and see those things.
She climbed over the protective fence.
I got to him and his head was, he was just covered in blood and on his face. And I was so glad to hear him crying.
And then a different sound.
He was screaming. He was screaming. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Paramedics rushed Carter to the hospital with several broken bones. When his dad, Jeremy, saw him at the hospital,
he said, "Dad, they didn't check the door. They didn't check the door. They didn't make sure we were locked in."
The Smiths say they have not heard from Lake Winnepesaukah's owners. They told us over the weekend they closed the ride to investigate. The family's attorney, Jeff Ruffalo, says he's only heard from the park's insurance adjuster, but wants more information.
Not only their investigation as to this specific incident, but to Lake Winnepesaukah, previous incidents, this particular ride in the past.
Meanwhile, this rising fourth grader who wants to play football has already had one surgery and faces more.
It's hard to have fun now.
After interviewing the ride operator, the Georgia State Fire Marshal's office that inspects amusement rides says the agency's investigation shows all safety devices operated correctly and had not been altered. He says investigators have yet to interview the kids that were hurt on the ride. They are still trying to determine whether the kids did anything